everyone, Kaisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Thank you to all my day ones, my day one subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you are checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, thank you. And I encourage you to please share, like, and of course subscribe. So today I am continuing my series called The Lesson for the Divine Feminines, and this is the reading for the Taurus, the Divine Feminines of the Taurus sign. So remember, this is energy. Energy is fluid. There is no gender in energy. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to click the notification button. I am sure at some point in time down the line, Spirit will have a message for you. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to jump right in. So to my left is the cycle, the situation, the experience that happened, and the lesson that you need to learn from it. In my center is the lesson that was needed to learn from it, or the lesson that you've already learned from it. And to my right is moves you'll be making in the future along with guidance from Spirit. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to jump right in. I am reading with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I'm also terrifying. Am I terrifying? I'm also clarifying with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck. So I know it's Mercury retrograde, and my words have just been getting jumbled, and it's like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? So just bear with me, please. Okay, so in the past we have appreciation in reverse. We have Three of Earth, Fourth Chakra Archangel Raphael, Destiny, and the Garden and the Gate. Okay, my Divine Femmes, so in the past, you wanted someone to see how much time, effort, energy, love, how much you were investing in a relationship, and they didn't see it. Because this person in the past, they did not, I'm hearing it's your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine did not appreciate you in the past. They did not see all the things you were doing, how patient you were with them, how understanding you were, how much you went out of your way for them. I'm seeing a Divine Feminine that is, she's like buying groceries for her Divine Masculine. Maybe they were, it's like I'm seeing a Divine Feminine going over to her Divine Masculine's home and looking in the fridge, and I'm seeing peanut butter and bread, like a little bit of bread left. You know, they may be going through some hard times financially right now, and I'm hearing because of pandemic. Some of them may have lost their jobs, and they just had too much pride to ask for help. But I'm seeing a Divine Feminine go over and just look through the cupboards and stuff and the fridge and write down things that are needed, and go on her own accord and go buy groceries and bring them over and fill up the fridge and the cupboards. Beautiful. Just to say, I love you and I want to make sure that you're good. It's important to me that you're good. That's love. That's love. But the thing is, the Divine Masculine didn't even really acknowledge it. They were just like, oh, thanks. Oh, I was going to get it. You didn't have to do that, right? It made them feel bad. That's why they acted like that. Forever this is this scenario is specific for someone. Your Divine Masculine felt like he wasn't good enough. He couldn't even put food in his own fridge. So it made him, he kind of put his defenses up, and he tried to make it look like he didn't care about it because he felt bad within himself. Yeah, he felt like he couldn't provide. He's not a good provider. Yeah. Spirit said that's not your problem. Keep being you, keep being loving, keep being you. But you also wanted to see, you were doing these things to try to show your Divine Masculine that I'm the one for you. You're the one for me. We're a part of each other's destiny, right? Because Divine Feminine, you already know what's up. You already know to some extent about twin flame union, twin flame dynamic to a certain extent. So you wanted your divine masculine to see, like, this relationship is bigger than what you think it is. You know, this is a part of our destiny. We are a part of each other's destiny. You also wanted them to see and realize that they could have abundance with you, that you guys could have a good relationship together. It doesn't have to be this, I'm seeing like a teeter-totter up and down. It doesn't have to be this up and down all the time. And you've been sitting around daydreaming, night dreaming, like hoping, wishing, praying that your divine masculine would just fucking get it together and realize that you guys are supposed to be, and get on with the show already. Like, can you stop playing games here? You know, can things stop being up and down, imbalanced all the time? Can we just get it together, right? And create the light that we want to create together and call it a day? Because in the past as well, Divine Feminine, you dealt with your own inner issues. You're still continuing to deal with them. You heal them, not deal with that, heal them. You've dealt with your issues of abandonment. Some of you healed from a broken heart. You've healed from inner issues, inner child issues, and things that happened to you in your past. Right? You really started to look at them. That is why you can do the things that you do with your divine your divine masculine. That's why you can show up and show out in a way, as in, I got you. You know, if you're not doing good, it's okay. I got you. You know, if I'm doing good and I can help you out, I'll help you out. You don't need to feel a way about that. It's because you learned how to love yourself, right? So you learn how to love others. That's why you can love your divine masculine the way you do. Because you know what it is. You know how hard it is to do inner child healing. You understand how inner child wounds and trauma affect all areas of your life, affect the way you perceive things, affect the way how you interact with others. You understand that. But you just wanted them to see you. I'm hearing a divine feminine say, how come you don't see me? Right? When are you going to see me? See me for who I really am. So the lesson from this experience, my Taurus divine feminine, was for you to focus on your damn self. Yeah. And that is exactly what you did, hunt me. Good for you, ladies. Good for you. Yeah, you started to focus on your money. Yeah, and started to get your bank up. That's what you started to do. You started to heal issues of emotional attachment towards your divine masculine. Some of you had this, so the pull, right? We all know the pull where you feel like you're just going to die if you're not with them and you need to be around them all the time. And it's just, right? That invisible cord that keeps pulling you closer every time, right? You started to, through your healing, you started to realize that you can, it's not even, I guess, bypass the pull in a way, because you are, or not bypass, because it's always going to be there until it's not. But you learned how to heal yourself so much so that you could focus on mission. Focus on yourself, right? And I'm also speaking to the divine feminines that are on mission. You're on mission here. Yeah. The lesson was to focus on your mission, focus on yourself, continue to focus on your healing, and release emotional attachment towards people, places, and things, specifically your divine masculine. Because some of you in the past, you were very much on this, we're supposed to be together. You need to love me. We need to be married. We need to have a house. We need to do this, right? And it wasn't, that was pushing them further away, right? Because some of you had a divine masculine that did not feel self-sufficient. They did not feel independent. They did not feel good enough within themselves. They didn't feel worthy. And then here you come with this list, like adding more onto them. Okay, well, now we need to do this, and we need to do that. We need to buy a house, and we need to get married. And they're thinking like, I just need to like put some groceries in my fridge. You want to get married? I can't even fucking put food in my fridge. Married? And who's going to pay for the wedding, right? I just lost my job. I'm in between jobs right now. You want to buy a house? How the fuck are we supposed to do that? And it made them feel bad within themselves, right? So you stopped that. And you said, okay, cool. I'm going to focus on my bank. I'm going to focus on stacking my paper, and I'm going to do it from mission. Yes. And I'm going to create my 10 of Cups for myself. I'm feeling the energy of a divine feminine. It's very powerful, very powerful. It's very empowering. Your energy is very empowering. It's like, you know what? You do you. I'm going to focus on building my bank. Yes. I'm going to focus on stacking my paper. I'm going to focus on creating happiness in all areas of my life. Yes. You are focusing on creating stability and security for yourself, right? So mission was it was a invaluable distraction for you. Yes, it was, because it helped you to address all areas of your life from the inside out, right? Because the lesson was, and you've learned it, that your door to value is only going to come from you, and you can only tap into it from healing. You can only tap into it the right way from healing and releasing things, right? Just doing your part and leaving the rest up to the universe. Leaving the rest up to divine, right? I can't control this. I can't control if he sees me or not, but I can control if I see myself. He may not appreciate me, but I appreciate myself. Yeah? And you learned how to focus on the things that are important to you, the things that bring emotional fulfillment to you. Yes. Yeah, you learn to focus on your own shit. And make sure that your inner world is in check. Your emotions are in check. Right? You're good with you. Because moving into the future along with guidance from spirit, some of you may not be speaking to your, I'm hearing you're not. So this is for the divine feminines that are not speaking to their divine masculine right now. There's a disconnect. You guys separated. Some of you, your divine masculine is seeing somebody else, but it's because that person is, it's like that person is not as much work in terms of, they don't have to do much, right? That person is very, I can't even say low maintenance. They're no maintenance. They're no maintenance. Like, they don't have to put in an effort. They want to be, they're with someone that they don't have, because they know with you, they're going to have to come correct, right? They know that. So they may want a little, you know, tender love and care. You want a little nighttime activity. So that's where they are. They're with somebody who you can give them the basics. The basics. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Basics is also basic sex. Don't get it twisted. They're not having mind-blowing, oh my God, out of this world soul orgasms with this person. No, it's real basic, right? Just for the necessities right now. Like, someone can come over and, you know what, we can have a few drinks and we can have sex and then you go home. That's it. Your divine masculine knows that there ain't no way in heaven, no way on earth that they can treat you like that anymore, because you're not going for that. You want to know why? Because you are in your Queen of Water energy. You set healthy boundaries for yourself, but you're also doing it from a place of love, right? So you are very, very intuitive. As a twin flame and divine feminine, your intuition is on fleek, right? It's on fleek. Is that still a word? Are people still using that? It's on point, right? So you know that your divine masculine is acting the way they're acting because of self-doubt and fear. You know that they know that they don't feel like they're good enough for you, or they can't provide you the things that you need in life. But you also know that you don't need them to do that for you, right? Because you're boss. You're a boss. Okay? Not even boss. You're past that. You're a leader. You're on your goddess shit. You don't need them to do anything for you. You can do it yourself, because you have learned that you focusing on your security and stability is what's going to get you ahead, right? Not anybody else. No one can do it for you. You learn that you're responsible for your 10 of Cups, not anybody else. You're not going to find it outside. See, sorry, Mercury retrograde. You're not going to find it outside of yourself. So in the future, Divine Feminine, you are going to be taking action towards your new beginning, right? Your new beginning of laying your foundation for the shit you want for yourself. Laying your foundation to bring in your money, because money's coming in for you. Oh, yes, it is. And a lot of it, too. A lot of it. And it's not just money. It is, it's abundance. Abundance in all areas of your life, you know. Good friends, good relationships. You want to know why? Because you're learning how to create from a place of what is valuable. What's value? What do you value? You know, some of my personal values is having loving and meaningful relationships with people, financial independence, clarity of thought, self-love, vitality, taking care of your health. Those things are valuable. That I value those things. Taking care of my family. I value those things. Taking care of myself. I value that. My independence, my self-sufficiency. There we go again. My self-sufficiency. I value those things, right? So that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be creating your 10 of Cups. Your cups are going to come from the things you value, because the things you value create emotional fulfillment for you. It's deep. It's not surface stuff. It's deep. Right? So you're going to be thinking of ways to move towards your new beginning. Your new beginning of stability and security and getting your bank up, right? From mission. Yes. From mission. A lot of you are going to be very, very successful in mission. Yeah. Doing what you came here to do. Some of you are in the Twin Flame community and you are on mission as well. You're going to be very successful in the future, right? Spirit said not to worry about your Divine Masculine. He will be back, and look at this, right? In the future, your Divine Masculine is going to be thinking of ways to come back to you because they want to start a new beginning with you. You want to know why? Because they see that you're healed. They see that you're whole. They see that you're focusing on your own shit. They see that you're building up your bank. You're laying your foundation, and you don't need them. You don't need them, right? So this also, this kickstarts them to do their healing. This also, I'm feeling the energy of a Divine Masculine that is very turned on. They find it very attractive that you are standing in your power. Yeah, as the Empress, building your empire. You have an empire to run. You don't have time to put up with their shit, right? And they also are very attracted to the fact that you set some healthy boundaries. I'm seeing an image of a Divine Masculine at the door of a Divine Feminine, and she has her hand on his chest like, no, nigga. I'm sorry, I need to stop saying that word. It just comes out. Okay, like, no, bruh. You don't get to come in here right now. I'm busy. I'm working. Or even if you're not working, it's just like, you can't come here right now. You didn't call before you come. You don't just show up at my ends like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that around here. And they find that very, very sexy, very attractive. Very attractive. You setting healthy boundaries for yourself, because it shows them that you know your worth. And they need to know it too if they want to step to you. And they like it. They like it a lot. A lot. So they're thinking. You have your Divine Masculine all up in his head right now. Like, how can I approach her? I can't come with that bullshit from the past anymore. She's not going for that. But they're being divinely guided to think about their actions and how they come to you. Yes. Right? It's like Spirit's like, go and talk to her. Go talk to her, but you need to be aware of how you talk to her. Right? Because she's not going for that shit anymore. You might just get slapped. You might get slapped. You might get hung up on, right? Your text message may not be responded to. It may be deleted. So you need to be aware of how you approach her, because she knows her value and she knows her worth. But they want a new beginning with you. They're trying to think of ways to take action towards starting something new with you. I'm also hearing a divine masculine apologizing to a divine feminine. Some of your divine masculines are going to be apologizing. So your person is going to be apologizing for their behavior in the past. Even though you already know why they did the things that they did. Okay, so I'm being told to wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you are looking for ways to heal, I'm asking you to take a look at the programs offered in my description box. They're channeled from 5D by Sophia Charles. So they were created by a divine feminine, just like you, for divine feminines. Not even divine feminines, for twin flames. They're created from a twin flame for twin flames. So take a look at the programs. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I will get back to you, or just leave a question in the comment section. Also, if you are looking for a personal reading, please take a look at the information in my description box and we can make that happen. If you are looking for personal counseling sessions, so my counseling sessions go hand in hand with the programs. So you have to purchase the programs first, because it's more of a hold your hand, help you to help yourself kind of dynamic with the counseling sessions. Because I do these programs myself, I continue to do them every day. It is a lifestyle change for me. So it's all about each one teach one. And if I can teach you how to fish and you can teach others how to fish, we're not going to have a world full of codependent people. We're going to have a world full of self-sufficient, independent mofos. Okay? Okay, so you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.